Friends, I'm sick of your bullshit. I am sick of your BS. Every single time I go back, I have such a high strike rate of being fantastically, precisely correct on when the crowd is wrong. And right now, Solana and Coinbase people think the entire cycle is mine. I now bought up the coin up 40x. It would go another 40x. Do you remember Telegram trading bots? I have gone through my historical posts for you. Look at this. Look at this, friends. Showing you at the time. By the way, I was crucified when I posted this. Okay, I got spat on. I'm wearing a Charmander hat, by the way. Hope you like, subscribe, belly button, all. Check this out. Do you understand the balls it takes for someone like me to show you a chart that just did this? By the way, this is not a 10x. It actually did a 100x. It was opening out at like $1. Do you understand? It's up 100x on the way up. Unibot is $145 going up there. And I literally said, it's up 100x. It's actually 10x on this chart. And I remember telling people, I go, look, it could keep flushing up here and there. But for the most part, it's a bad deal. Bad. B-A-D. Bad. Opposite of good. Not good deal. Not good. It's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad. X. I don't want to touch it. Play some angel music for the people. I like being touched, friends. Like, subscribe. Finish show. Look. Bad deal. What happened after that? Do you want to know what happened after that, friends? The price then was a nice $145. It's now $13.50. Let's look. I'm showing you real life. Look at this. Look at this. Friends, this was posted July 2023. I told you Bitcoin started going up. That was with Roca Negra with the ETF filing when it did it last year, and it created another new alt season, a different sector. If only you had a friend. I can't believe it's highest value content in crypto. So the Telegram bot narrative. Everyone, look, I'm reading my post here. Look what I said here. Everyone on crypto is bringing them up, and there are people buying the top. You didn't learn your lesson from food coins, NFTs, memes, or hamster racing. By the time they tell you, it's too late. How right I was. How right I was. You want to keep taking bad deals? Be my guest, friends. Be my best. I'm going to smoke some nuclear herbs, if you will. Shout out to Mr. Nuclear Herbs, a fantastic asset to the Pulse Chain community. Okay. Look, friends, it was up 10x. And I even updated it on the way here. September 26, 2023. I showed the chart price going down. But I'm here to remind you, look at this. Your friend Sommi is actually your friend. That's a chart now. Okay. Look, congratulations. All right. There you go. Now, of course, friends, there are some Telegram trading bot coins. They're not doing as bad. But on average, most of them blown to pieces. Gone nowhere. They've gone nowhere. They've gone literally nowhere in like 9-10 months. They did not participate in the upside of Solana season, Coinbase season, the new meme coins, the Pepe and the Ribbiting. They did not participate in that. They didn't. They didn't participate in the upside of AI. They did not participate in the upside of restaking, DPIN, DESCI. See that? They did not participate at all. They had their turn. They thought it was their cycle, but they just had their term. It wasn't their cycle. Do you understand that, friends? Look, we can go all day, man. We can literally go all day, friends. I've got the next one here to show you. Look at this. This guy, this Habub, this taxi driver, Uber taxi driver, was trading Unibot and watching the chart from the taxi. You understand that? Look at this. Congratulations, sir. What is going on here? Isn't that crazy? How the hell is that happening? Look at that. That's Unibot. You see that? And look, your friend Sommi here on August. At the tops, friends. At the tops. Look what I've told you, friends. Look, I'm just telling you, man. Unibot received a dedicated show on Crypto Banter. Now, where have I heard that before? If only I had a friend with very vertically straight posture and very sharp elbows and some very fluffy slippers, mind you. Right here. Highland bull slippers, okay? Don't mess with them. If only I had a friend who's literally been telling me for over a year, by the way, for free, not sending you any indicators, not selling you any mastermind groups, not shilling you any of these high, fully diluted trash, not like doing advertising for other stuff for you and then telling you, no, even though I'm up 100x from the ICO, which you don't know about, it's still cheap. None of these, friends, all these other people, masterminds, all these grifts out there. Here I am in that sea of blood and diarrhea and poopy diapers. Here I am with a bar of jelly beans. Literally, there's a jar of jelly beans and I'm telling you, you're my friend. Guess what? Come with me. Okay, I'm just telling you, got nothing to tell you. That's it. You want to listen or not? I don't care. So Crypto Banter fans, shout out to Ran. We love Crypto Banter, onboarding people into the crypto community. I'm just telling you, man, Ran has $1 billion business. When Ran has to make a decision, he's got to think about $1 billion fully diluted valuation business in his mind. He can't talk about super risky stuff. Super risky stuff to mainstream influencers is candles are very, very down in the depression zone. Your friend Sommi, basically my friendship connoisseur trades, the depression zones, okay? They don't talk about that because you guys don't watch it because it's boring. That's why they need views. He has an office to fund. He has electricity bills to pay. He's probably got a water cooler with room temperature water there. He's got to fund all the workers. They have 100 workers. Do you see the point now? They can't afford financially to talk about cheap stuff that your friend Sommi can afford to talk about. Wearing a Charmander hat, still wearing a Charmander hat, friends. Shout out to Charmander. It was very hard at the beginning, but if you pull through, you eventually get to smash the Leaf Pokemon later. Do you see how it all plays out now, friends? You see, mainstream influencers, they are in an industry of themselves. They are the news. They have to cover the stuff that people watch. And people are plebs. People are bored and they're poor. And they keep buying the tops, man. They keep listening to the stuff that's gone up heaps. They're in Solana and comments. Oh! Those are the screams you're going to have when you get kicked in the nuts when you realize the buyers have run out for your trash coins, okay? It's not your cycle. It was just your turn. If only I had a friend out here. Everyone still thinks they're going to make a fortune by copy trading people on chain when thousands of others are doing the exact same thing. Unibots. What I was doing was, in the Euphoria, I was dissecting the rational part of that in the Euphoria because I wasn't long. I could think with a straight mind, pretty much. I'm not biased. I wouldn't be biased even if I was long, friends. I'm like, you know what? This narrative doesn't sound like it could last forever. See what I mean? Now, by the way, friends, I've got some leveraged Telegram trading bots at 0xl. Okay, a cool platform. I don't even know if it's made yet. We're just holding them for the whole bull market. Let's see what happens. But I'm just telling you, see this time and time and time again. I've just picked out one here, but I'll go through every single one here for you, man. So funny. I'm not even. Why do I even waste my time sometimes for none of you listen? Now you do listen. 99% of you do listen. You do listen. I know a lot of you appreciate it, friends. These other people, I'm just telling you, man. So. You see it now, okay? I've been telling you at the top, friends, nobody wants to stand in front of the train. No one wants to be the guy that says, guess what, man? You've been here for 2 days. There's bags under your eyes, okay? You are fried. And you smell. You haven't had a shower, okay? You got to go home. You've been partying for too long. You've been partying for too long, okay? No one wants to be that guy to say it. But somebody has to say it. Guess what? The best part about markets is there's a financial reward if you get it right. There's a financial reward. Okay, you can win. And by the way, if you're a bit right or a bit wrong, you can still make money. You understand? We're here to make money. Just like everybody else. We're here to play the game better than everybody else. Everyone else is playing the game. They're pretending they're not. We know they're playing the game. Okay, we're never going to let them fool us. Look at this consistency, man. I mean, you're not going to get this, friends. Look at this. You know what I'm telling you? When Unibot hit above $150, it was featured on all of Twitter and YouTube. People saying it's a new paradigm of finance. They said it was changing the game forever and that it's cheap. Completely wrong. They rinsed victims innocently once again. Pain and misery dump. By the way, the price here was $85, okay? $85. It's now $13. All right, so once again, your friend Sommi here updating just to show you. Let's give ourselves a like here just so we've gone through it. Look at this. It went down even more, man. It went down even freaking more. Look where $80 was, friends. Look, I'm telling you. Hey, here it comes. $80. Bang. You see that chart pattern? By the way, you got to learn that chart pattern because some of you are holding filthy trash like racist coins and Solana and other grift chain stuff where they've had their season, man. You've had your season, sirs and madams. You have now had your opportunity to win, but now you didn't get out. So the next 9 months for them is going to look like that. They're going to go up and down, up and down. They're not going to be able to rally. Maybe they do a little faker high. They're going to do this for the next 9 months. And then in a year from now, when Bitcoin tumbles maybe from 120K back to 90, your trash coin is going to make a lower low. There you go. Okay? Just to let you know, that's what's happening. And that, by the way, that's going to happen to 95 out of 100 coins. The top 5, the best 5, won't do that. The problem is, only the top 5% of people are in the top 5. The other 95 aren't. So yes, I'm speaking to a cohort of people and squirrels and pups and ducks. That's what's going to happen to them, man. That's what is going to happen to them, okay? Just so you know, that's what's going to happen to them. They went up. Okay, friends, we might be in this zone. They went up. We come back down. They think it's going to be good, but it's just going to keep doing this. And then they think, oh, we're going to resurge. And by the way, it's going to kill them, friends. It's going to kill them. Every single time there's a little bit of a rally, they think this is the one that shoots back to the high. This is the one. And then it slows down and it rolls back down over. And then what you find is, friends, eventually there'll be a final Bitcoin crackdown where you just go, you know what, we don't have any buyers actually. So I'm just showing you that, friends. So that's the path. This is not just it isolated to that. There are other altcoins. There are things from last season, the exact same pattern. And friends, live, I've just paused the video to make this. I went back to another, because I know you're not going to believe it. You probably think, oh, Telegram trading post, that hasn't happened before for anything else. Hold that thought. I have a post here. Look at this. This is what happened to Rollbit, RLB. Rollbit. It is down 80%. Look at this square here. This is red square. At that square, crypto influencers, Twitter plus YouTube, told you to buy Rollbit and other GambleFi coins up there. It's called Gamble Finance, okay? So gambling coin stuff. That had its own narrative, friends. That was part of that narrative back then. So, look, Rollbit was one of the crypto narratives, right? Back then. In 2023 last year. GambleFi. And once again, all the big YouTubers, friends, go back and watch him. I was watching every single day. Instead of telling you there is stuff cheap right now. You know, PulseX and Hex, by the way, friends, they were not talking about that. They said, you know what? You guys are all trash. You're all a bunch of bums. And guess what? I'm peanut brain bum. You understand that? So precisely, do you want to go back? I want to show you what was actually happening at that time. I can show you right now, friends. PulseX, okay, during that time, precisely the August and July time we're talking about, precisely, okay, from the bottom, it goes up an 11x. Nowhere to be talked about, nowhere to be seen. Just to show you, man, just to show you, PulseX, 11x. So it doesn't matter if it went up 11 or 100, doesn't matter. I'm just telling you, if your strategy is to follow the narrative, oh, what's this YouTuber made is in latest narrative, oh, top 10 coins in AI, top 10 Solana coins, top 10 Coinbase coins, Habib, you are the top signal. Do you understand? You are exit liquidity. You are food for me. You are food for the insiders. Just telling you. That's it. Okay? So precisely at the time when those mainstream YouTubers are meant to be doing what your friend Sommi does here and sacrificing higher views for bringing you the vegetables and the chicken breast and the sparkling water, okay, and the protein drinks, finding cheap prices when everyone's like, it's a scam, I don't like it, it's never going to work. All these stuff. I'll go, Habib, who are you? Who are you? Okay, you don't put food on the table for me. You don't pay my bills. You know why? Because these people are plebs. They are plebs that have hunchbacks and they drink soy milk. They are losers and they are losing. Now, I hope one day, I pray for you that one day you'll be able to become a winner. I hope so, okay? But right now, you are receiving the good friendship words from me in the friendship cult, okay? And I'm actually telling you the truth in the path, and you're like, oh, I reject it. Okay, well, move along. There are other people out here who will accept the truth, okay? And the truth is just a winning strategy. It's called buy low, friends. Buy low. I've just said a whole long way. It's just buy low, sell high. That's it. Do you now see the game? When you watch big YouTubers, they do not do what I do. Why? They are hunting higher views. They need to cover what's active. They are literally news channels. Everybody wants to hear about this. We got to tell them about this. They need to pay bills. They need to cover the electricity, man. They have to do that. If they don't do that, they don't make money. Here's the thing. I can't buy those tops. Otherwise, I lose. You can't buy those tops because probably you will lose too. I have to buy low. You have to buy low. Everybody who wants to win has to buy low. Do you understand the game now? You're understanding the game, okay? So think about it. You don't even talk about GambleFi tokens anymore or Telegram trading bots. You don't, man. They're gone. GambleFi, right? Minus 80% drop. You see, friends, this was the killer, by the way. This is what might happen with a lot of Solana and the cuck-based coins. You see this lower high rally? This is it, okay? So just watch this, friends. Watch this, because what I'm teaching you now is beyond advanced, okay? Beyond advanced, what I'm telling you right now, because most of you guys you don't know this, all right? There's a complacency rally. You've heard the word complacency rally, okay? You know this, friends. You pop up, you come back, and there's this recovery. And we're going up. Why is this thing going up, friends? It's because there are people who wanted to buy this coin Rollbit, but they are sitting on the sidelines and it's on their watch list and they have bids placed. So when it goes down, they're absorbing the bids. They entered as weak hands, friends. When the coin goes up like this, I'll show you right now. When the coin goes up here, these people place bids. Okay, they're like, you know what? I don't want to FOMO buy the top, but I'm just going to buy here and I'm going to trade out. I'm going to do whatever. Okay, so they place the bids here. And guess what? The market is able to absorb the selling and have a nice flush up a bit that's with Bitcoin. But look what happens. You run out of buyers. It ran up. That is Rollbit versus Ethereum. So it was going up with Bitcoin. Bitcoin ETF, it's popping up 40K, 50K, everything's going great. Why were you unable to discover new buyers? If only I had a friend out here who might have suggested that perhaps you have already run out of your maximum buyers here. Okay, so when you came to this time, friends, you can't do much. Maybe you poke the high, lower high. Maybe you only break the high by a 2x. But most of the move is done. Most of the move is done. You're buying the tops. You're buying high to sell higher. You're paying expensive because you think, aha, there's another dummy behind me. But you're playing a very dangerous game. Because sometimes, friends, I mean, you don't know, right? These things can land either a lower high, at the high, or basically like 2x above the high. Okay, this is trash. Look what you're buying, man. This is absolute garbage. So you're telling me you're buying in with these. Just telling you, man, this is just it. If you're buying with everybody else, you're going to get either max, if it's not the top, a plus 50% to plus like 2x. So you're risking your whole bullet and 12 months. That's what your risk is. You're risking 100% loss and 12 months for a 2x upside max. Now, if something happens and does that, people will cheer themselves on. They go, ha, 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 my coin went up. I go, yeah, man, you're going to play that same strategy over for the next 20 coins you come across. But what you don't know is you've survived in like 3 of them, but the other 17 are going to get you wrecked. You are doing a losing strategy. Your strategy sucks. That's why I told you, friends, a lot of these people say, follow your strategy, follow your strategy. Most people's strategy is sucks. Their strategy, they think in their mind, oh, follow the trend and buy the trend. They don't know what the hell the trend is, friends. They don't know anything, okay? They don't know. They don't know. All they know how to do is keep doing what they've done their whole life, which is to continue being losers. These are the people who lose in the game. We're winners, okay? So now you've all seen it all come together. I want to ask you this. How do you think about racist coins on Solana now? How do you feel about the 7th derivative copycat coins of Landwolf and all these other Brett and stuff? How do you feel about them now on Coinbase? How do you feel about the kid who retired from college because he made $86,000 in meme coins on Solana and bought himself 2 Toyotas and thinks he's going to make $100K then $1 million next? How do you feel about that story? How do you feel about all these people saying that Solana is going to definitely flip Ethereum now and all the money and all the retailers, all the dumb money, they're not in yet, even though these things have ran up 300x. No, they're coming later. All the dumb money's coming later. How do you feel about them now after everything I've told you? How do you feel about seeing every single crypto mainstream YouTuber making these video titles, top 10 AI coins to buy, top 10 Solana meme coins to buy? Shout out to Rainy Boo once again. Crypto Banter saying we're going to launch a meme coin. How do you feel about them now? That's right. I bet you feel like some nice Thai chicken green curry because that's exactly what I have in the fridge. I'm going to go heat it up. You are my friend. Like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you soon.